Hi everybody, welcome back. Hi. Okay, so the video I recorded yesterday that I was going to release after my Dollar Tree haul, I tried to fix it. My voice was not connecting to my mouth movements. It was going at two different speeds for whatever reason. It was like the oddest thing. And look, I'm even crooked right here. It was like the oddest thing ever, right? I'm trying to get y'all straight. So it wasn't matching up. So there you go. I didn't release it. It looked funny. It didn't look right, and it looked funny, and it was not in sync. So there you go. That's what happened yesterday with last night's talk. It is cold. It is windy. Today's weather was supposed to be, by now, 50-something degrees. We're still in our 30s. It is cold. It is gray. We had rain. We had just a little bit of snow. I think I might have heard hail in the middle of the night, but yeah, it wasn't icy or anything like that, which was a good thing because we were expecting ice. Now, I was watching a video, 35 extreme ways to save money. Oh, I was like, I need to watch that. I still haven't watched it, but I do watch this person and I follow this person, and they're extreme. I'm talking about extreme. They are extreme. And off the top of my head, I'd like you guys to help out and tell me what are some of the extreme ways that you save money. Please let me know down below. I don't have anything extreme. I don't. I have bills just like everybody else. I'm in debt with the majority of Americans. Not everybody's in debt, but I'm in debt. And excuse me, I'm losing my voice. I'm still, what I used to make my own laundry detergent. I used to make my own soap, melt and pour. I used to make my own cleaner to just clean countertops and stuff. I used to make my own fabric softener. I would always cut, if I got really pretty napkins, I would always cut them in half. So it wouldn't be just a 20 count, it'd be a 40 count. I'd go out of my way to cut things in half to double them up. I would. What else was extreme? I know there was like almost a half of a year, almost 6 months, that I just didn't shop anywhere except for like a thrift store at one point in my life, that I was like, if I can't find it in a thrift, I'm not getting it. And yeah, so I did that for a little while, but obviously I'm not doing it anymore. I remember when my first two kids, I had my first two children, which are my oldest. Let me move my car. Which are my oldest. Let me pull up here. I wonder why the police. Are they trying to pull over the bus, or are they going past that bus? Okay, they're going past the bus. I want to make sure nothing happening over here at the school. Okay. I remember I took my lunch to work every single day, which may not seem extreme to you, but it was something new. I took all my snacks, I took my drinks, my water, and I carried all that with me every single day for an entire year. Snacks is like, I would not allow myself to spend any money because it was so expensive to buy anything in Washington, D.C., even at the CVS, even at the Subway sandwiches, they were just everything cost more. We had a Subway, we had a Lidl's, we had a whole bunch of restaurants that we could walk to. The CVS was right across the street. You could get to a lot of different places, but for 1 year, I remember, because I did a transfer. Look, I did transfer out of my own office, out of the office that I was working in, to work at a different office because I wanted to experience something new and different. I wanted to get something new going. I was getting bored. So I talked to the supervisor at the other office and expressed interest, and they were like, we'd love to have you. I talked to my supervisor. They got it together and made it happen. Yeah. I was surprised. I was like, are you serious? I get detailed for 1 year? They're like, yeah. So I got detailed out for 1 year. And that 1 year I did that. Oh, other extreme thing, which I felt was extreme. That same time that I was bringing in my food, my lunch, to work every single day, which I never did, which I did, and I wouldn't buy anything. I also, at home, I wouldn't buy anything new until I used up everything that I had. So even if I had just enough to wash my hair, just another handful of shampoo, I would not buy another shampoo until that shampoo was completely empty, drip free, that I would leave it upside down. It's like I became really frugal with absolutely everything that I had for that 1 year. And it was quite the experience. It was. Once the frugal bug kind of hits you, you start doing things that, you didn't know that you would do just to save money. Those are just the things that I'm reminded of off the top of my head right now. We didn't have any fruit trees or any gardens or anything around where I lived. I was in the suburbs where I could forage. I couldn't forage. If I could have foraged, I probably would have foraged if I was aware of any places where I could just pick some free fruit, while I was walking. There was nothing like that. Yeah, because a lot of my expenditures were my mortgage, my car note, groceries, my kids' activities. My daughter was in cheerleading, my son was in football, stuff like that. It adds up. It gets really expensive. And so I kept them active, and I was active right along with them because I'd have to go everywhere with them and drop them off and pick them up. And I always actually stayed with them. I wasn't a parent that would leave them at practice. I would stay, and I would stay the entire time because I was really protective, and I was always afraid something weird might happen. Stuff always happens, and then the parents are never there. So I was always there. I guess my life really was centered and catered around my children and working and making sure everything was flowing as a single parent. Yeah. So I can't remember anything else that I did that was like really frugal off the top of my head, but those are things that I did. Let me know some of the things you did down below. I love to hear, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.